What's up, bro chicas? So today I have primed my face with the Benefit Porefessional and also used the Clinique Pep Start eye cream on my eyes. And of course my normal everyday lip balm, the CL Bigelow Rose Salve. So today I'm going in with the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus foundation. Mine is in the shade Golden Beige. Today we're just gonna do a really chill, laid back Valentine's Day makeup because typically my husband and I usually will stay at home and just cook an extra nice expensive dinner for ourselves so that we can skip the crowds and stuff. We really don't like going out in the crowds, so that's what we do. So this is going to be the makeup that I would do because we're just going to be chilling at home with each other, spending time. So I'm just blending that in with my beauty sponge, and now I'm going in with the Wet n Wild contour stick in the shade Oaks on You. And I'm just going to place this where I would normally need to contour, in the hollows of my cheeks, also my jawline, my temples / forehead area, and then a tiny bit under my nose. Now to blend that out, I'm going to be using an e.l.f. Studio blush. This is the stipple brush, I think the small stippling brush. So I've been really liking this brush to blend this out. I don't find that my foundation moves around underneath it, which is great because I don't know if you guys saw my wear test and first impressions video on these Wet n Wild products, but the sponge just takes forever. It looks beautiful, but it just takes way too long for me. I'm all about like, let's go, quickness. You know, whatever's easiest, that's me, because I'm lazy. And once that's all blended away, we're going to move right into concealer. Today I'm going to use my L.A.Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Natural, also with the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer in the shade Fair. The shade Fair is way too light for me, but I do like a pop of brightness under my eyes, so all I'm doing with this one is just placing a little bit under my eyes. And now we're blending out that concealer with the beauty sponge that I used earlier. I'm just using the pointy end now. And I don't know why, but I always start from the bottom. Even though I started applying it under my eyes, I don't know why. It's easier for me to just blend out the chin, the cupid's bow, and the forehead, and then I go into the eyes because that just takes some time. You got to get it perfect, you know? And now to set the areas where I applied concealer, I'm using my Wet n Wild CoverAll pressed powder. This is in the shade Light Medium. I also like to put this powder under my contour line, just like above the jaw, under the contour, just to brighten that area up so that the contour really sticks out later on. So now we're going to go straight into bronzing. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. bronzer palette in Bronze Beauty. Those two shimmery shades, I'm going to be mixing those together. I've just been loving this like summery glow type look. Like I have the feels for spring and summer already. I know it's early, but whatever. So that's what I've been using to go on top of that contour stick that I blended out. I just really like the glow that it gives my skin. Plus, I feel that it's like romantic to have like glowy skin. Like, I don't know, like just fresh, glowy, dewy almost skin. It makes me feel romantic, you know, but let's be honest, we all want that all the time now. And I'm also just contouring my nose really quick, just defining it a little bit with the lighter matte shade in that palette. And then I do like to place some underneath my lip to give me more pouty lips. And now for highlighter, I've been back with this SunKissed Glow Bronzer again. You guys know, if you follow me for a long time, this was my favorite. It's like a gold highlight. It says bronzer, but it's totally not. And this is like $2. Unfortunately, I haven't seen it in the stores lately, so you definitely still can buy it online, which is great because I need a new one. So I'm putting this, and I'm actually going to be layering highlights today because like I said, I think it's super romantic to be like glowy and fresh. So I'm also going to be putting my e.l.f. baked blush in the shade Pinktastic over that. So this gives me like a really like champagne-y glow, and it's poppin'. So after I'm done placing that, I'm gonna spray myself with the e.l.f. Mist&Set, and I'm actually gonna spray myself at the end too. I just want like an extra glowy dew about my skin today. So I've just done my brows. I do have a brow tutorial I will link below for you guys. Now we're moving straight into eyeshadow. I'm using the shades Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange, and we're mixing those together. I first place this on the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to concentrate that color there. Once I feel like I like the color on the end, I'll start swiping it towards the middle, sort of in the crease area. This is going to be like a transition shade for us, but I just really like focusing this on the outer edge, and I've really been liking extending my eye out a little bit, and this makes me feel like I have more of a cat eye without needing to wear liquid eyeliner. So today we are not wearing liquid eyeliner, but I do like extending the edge of my eye, and it just gives it a more flattering look. Now I'm going to be taking the Maybelline, the Blush Nudes palette. I'm dipping into this sort of like maroon fuchsia shimmery shade. It doesn't have a name. And I'm going to be placing this all over my lid, just packing it on. It's not the most pigmented in the world, but when you build it up, you get a really beautiful color. So I'm just going to be building this up and taking my time with it. And then I actually am going to kind of extend my lid a little bit. I'm kind of going to fake the size of my eyelid, since if you guys can see, I have a very small lid. So I'm kind of going to swipe it in like a half circle motion and just extend where my lid is so that it looks a little bit bigger and you can kind of see the color more when I open my eyes. I have hooded eyes and it's a tough life, you know? You got to work with what you got. We're going back into the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm dipping into some red ochre. I just want a little bit, like I took such a little bit, because I don't want this to be a crazy eye look. I just want it to be very chill and laid back. Like I said, my husband prefers me with a more natural makeup look, not like crazy vamped up, glammed up. So I just want to put a little bit of this red on the outer edge and define it a little bit, and then whatever's left on my brush, I will just bring it inwards just to mesh all those colors together. It's a very blown out, smoky mauve color eye look, sorry. And I just really like the way it looks. It's just like monotone. I've been loving monotone looks. And yeah, so we're just gonna do this on the other eye. Now, my camera did shut off when I was doing my lower lash line, so I was just showing you that I just put the antique bronze from the Modern Renaissance palette. I just put that on my lower lash line very lightly, not too heavy. Also taking a black Kohl eyeliner for my waterline, just the upper one. I'm not lighting the bottom. And then for my lashes, I'm using the Maybelline Big Shot Mascara. I have mine in the blackest black or very black, and it's waterproof. And I'm also curling my lashes. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with this mascara. I'll talk about it. I'm going to do a January favorites. I know I'm like a little bit late, but I'm going to be filming a January favorites sometime this week, so you guys will know about it. And then also, because I'm not using falsies today, I'm going to be using this Younique 3D Lash Fibers. I had the whole set and then the mascara went bad, but the fibers are still good. So what I've been doing so that I can have just like a bigger, more voluminous, how do you say it? A more voluminous lash. There we go. I've been putting my normal mascara on, and then I'll add the lash fibers, kind of let it dry a little bit, let it stick real nice, and then go back over it again with another layer, and you can keep going until you feel satisfied. So I cut out a lot of footage of me doing my eyelashes because it takes me so long, but I really like the way it looks. And like, you know, you're spending the whole night with your boyfriend or your husband or your significant other, your girlfriend, whatever. You're spending the whole night with them. You don't want to worry about a lash popping off. You know, you might be making out, things going down, so we don't want a lash falling off, and you don't have to worry about that with this, but you will still have beautiful full lashes. So that's what I've been loving lately, and that's definitely what I'm going to be doing on Valentine's Day. Also, pause. I didn't realize that it also took out the footage of me doing my inner corner and brow highlight. I used Vermeer from the Modern Renaissance palette. Sorry about that, guys. And I'm just placing this same mascara on my lower lash line. Very doll-like, you know? Like, I kind of like to purposefully do my lower lashes kind of like they're very doll-like. I don't know how to explain it. So for the lips, I'm gonna be using a combination of two. First, I'm putting this e.l.f. matte lip color as a base, and this is in the shade Natural. The reason I do this is because the Colourpop liquid lipstick in Bianca, it's the ultra matte. The shade Bianca is so beautiful, but it has like this pinky base to it, so if it comes off in the middle at all, it kind of looks very red and it's like embarrassing. You can see the redness. So that color is almost identical. It's just a little bit lighter. So I like to place that in the middle bottom part where I have like redness on my lips so that hopefully it won't show through. You definitely want to do an ultra matte lip because you're going to be kissing and you don't want your lip color to come off and you don't want it to get messy. So that is why we did that. And this is the look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Very chill, laid back Valentine's Day look. Very realistic. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video and like my channel. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next video. I hope everybody has a great Valentine's Day. Mwah!